We are live. The best thing to use as a mouse pad is actually cigars. I'm going to tell you that because of tobacco, it's good for your wrists. It's got that nice cushion to it.
Now, do you have a specific kind you like to use? Because I see you have one there.
Oh yeah, it's actually this is usually the best kind if you guys want to get a mouse pad cigar case. And then when you're done using it as a mouse pad, you open up, you smoke them. Go ahead. So you should smoke this if you're out there. Have yourself one. Give it to your friends. Everybody's going to enjoy it. They're going to love you for putting this. Never mind. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. You know where I was going. I can't even
start the video.
We got to go to the video. There we go.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Frankie here for the Bakersfield Journal. My brother Miguel, you guys. We are here at Cigars and More, Bakersfield on Rosedale Highway. You guys, we are smoking some cigars that we very professional editing of cigars. Oh, thank you very much. That's all Miguel. That. I'm not gonna lie, that is all Miguel right there.
Before we miss it, Cam, what is not good for my wrist? I would to know. You gotta tell me.
No, that's Paul that said that.
Paul, sorry, yeah, Paul. Cam, thank you. I believe you're talking about this shirt. But if you want to get a hold of one of these polos, come over to Cigars More. They're very comfortable, very, what do you call it? At least mine, I've noticed, they don't burn. Like, I've dropped ash on myself, no burn holes yet.
I've never dropped an ash, so I would never know what that's like.
You know what's going to happen in this episode, right? You're going to ash everywhere.
Oh, so this slider is
crazy.
Yeah, like you...
Look at the bottom.
They got stuff that
so it's electric and gas?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's got an electric blend.
Okay, so that's how that clicking is then.
Yeah. Leslie, how you doing? Doug, how's it going? I got a little something for you, Doug, by the way. It's going out today, so I'll get you that stuff. Along with Peter, if he's watching. And then, let's see, Leslie, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. So
it's a very interesting new Cigars and More lighter, guys.
Yeah, let's put it near the mic so you guys can hear this noise. I believe that's just the starter, though.
Yeah.
So it uses an electric starter on there, which is pretty interesting.
So today, you guys, we are smoking cigars from Lost and Found. I am smoking this pepper cream soda. It's got this very nice green band right there. They come in singles or these bundles of 10 that we have here at the shop. You guys, Lost and Found is something we've been wanting to get in for a while now. We started off with the Scooby Snacks and the Malapritos, and now we've got in more Scooby Snacks, Paradise Lost, Pepper Cream Soda, Land of Snakes, and of course Miguel's favorite, Mike.
Paradise Lost right here is actually
no, I said Paradise Lost.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Frankie keeps wanting to bring it up, so we'll go ahead and show it off. There we go, everybody. Go ahead and buy yourself a whole pack of them. It is, in fact, the Swollen Cock is the proper name.
Oh.
This is the square chicken size. You put it right in my face. I'm trying to talk. Oh, my goodness. It's a Super Toro.
How big is a square chicken Swollen Cock?
About yay big. It's a decent size. It's got a good girth to it, guys. A little bit of a toothy wrapper. It's about all I got for that. I can't even.
Oh, I didn't get one of those. No, I did not. Thank you. And we also have here, it is the sampler pack, which has the Swedish Delights in it, a lot whatever. Paradise Lost, the Super Stroke, and then this one that I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like a nightstand and a lamp on it. So we have this little sample pack here, which is really cool if you guys want to try them out.
It's gonna be the best fudge. Oh my goodness! And that cigar is lighter than Michael Jackson. Oh my goodness! Well, it's there's a place called Uranus Fudge Company, the best fudge that comes from Uranus. Oh my gosh, I like that. Yeah, I have one of those too, and the cigar too. Oh my God, Charlie, what are you doing to me?
So that's what we're hoping for today, you guys. We're hoping for that little bit of a comedy, if you will. Iconolast and the first Land of Snakes are
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It says right here too. So fucking cream butter.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes. So there's the Land of Snakes right there. So yeah, you guys, we've got these in the shop now. So if you guys want to try them out, make sure you guys come on to Cigars and More. Try any of those out. Grab yourself the sampler pack, or mix and match and make your own sampler pack if you guys want.
Yeah,
It's they're pretty damn good, you guys. Again, I'm smoking the pepper cream soda. I've actually had this once before, and I really dug this cigar. It was actually handed out to us at an event, I think.
Yeah, that and the Land of Snakes, which I had that one first. Both of them pretty dang great. This Paradise Lost, first time having this. Again, can I see the packaging?
Mhm.
Oh, it doesn't have the information on that one. So
No.
it doesn't help. Never mind.
That's what it looks like.
Kind of, if I can get some
Yeah, that
lighting right there. Yeah, that
glare
glare is just, that's a little better. Here, let's do this real quick, guys. You can see that. A nice orange, dark orange and yellow sunset. A couple of guys walking into that Paradise Lost looking logo. It's very nice so far. It's got a nice little pepper to it. Not too strong. Just barely into it, though. Barely. So let's keep it going and see how it happens.
Yeah, this one starting out really nice. Not too much pepper.
Oh, no, it's also creamy.
It is.
Pepper and cream.
That it is. That it is.
Having this debate, though, Angelica put this in like a couple of groups because apparently she has some sort of vendetta against root beer. I don't understand. Root beer is delicious. I mean, don't get me wrong. Also, cream soda is good, too. Don't get me wrong. But which one would you guys pair more with your cigar? They both have that sugar you kind of need. They both have those notes like vanilla or, in root beer's case, some of those more almost like black licorice a little bit notes to it. Which one would you guys rather have with your cigar? I would honestly go root beer.
So would I. 100% I would actually go root beer over cream soda. I like cream soda. I think it's good. On a hot day kind of a thing. But I pair more cigars with root beer than I do cream soda when I'm trying to do flavor pairing. Obviously, I do Diet Coke more than anything. But if I'm going for like flavor nuances, it's definitely root beer or Dr. Pepper. I think both of those lend themselves really well to pairing with certain cigars. Ginger ale I've been doing recently as well.
Yeah, I think ginger ale does really work for that. True reviewers only use water. I don't believe in that at all because you need to have coffee. If you're not drinking coffee at least 13, 14 times a day, I don't even understand what you're doing. And that's exactly what's in this cup. Just black coffee. Wonderful stuff. How's the strength and flavor on the profile for Scooby Snacks wood wrapper? We have the Maduro, right?
We have the Habano and the Maduro here in the shop. So
Habano's a little bit spicier, but not as. They're both not very strong.
No,
neither one of them really ramps it into the strength level.
Yeah,
they're gonna go.
Out of all of the Lost and Found cigars I've had, I've never really had one be a full strength cigar. Definitely can get into that medium range, but never a full strength cigar. So I think they'd be perfectly suited for a new smoker if you wanted just to grab one and try it out, or someone that's been smoking for a while that wants to try something new.
Yeah, I do like these. You get these 10 packs in this nice case right here on the nice butcher paper case, which works out if you have buddies maybe not have smoked before, and you want to. This is a little joke package right here. Something they can get into without having to know actual name brands and stuff like that. And then it does have information on some of them right there on the labeling. Again, back to the swollen cock for a second here. It gives you the wrapper binder filler breakdown. It gives you the year it came out of and the size of it, which I think is a pretty nice little information package right there. You go to Scooby Snack, and it does very much the same thing. Cigar found 900. This is pack 64 out of 90, so it tells you the limited rarity of these guys too, which is pretty good. There's only 90 packs made. That's a pretty small run right there, especially if you split it across all the places getting Lost and Found cigars in the U.S. That could break down to 3 bundles a place, 3 or 4 maybe. Then it tells you country of origin, year produced, which is 2018. The Robusto size here, filler, binder, and wrapper again. I very much like that they added all that information right then and there.
Yeah, absolutely. They also have it out here on the Land of Snakes. They give you the blend, they give you the size, how many cigars, what year it's from. I think that's really good. I like that. Unfortunately, they don't do it for all of them. Obviously, Pepper Creams didn't have it, and the Paradise Lost doesn't have it. The Scooby Snack, even though this one does come in cell, it does have the information on the bottom. So I like that.
I prefer the packaging though. That they've
Yeah,
done.
no, the butcher paper packaging is brilliant. I really do like that.
So much easier on the camera work, right? So much easier. I don't have to think about anything. I just put it in front of you. You can see it.
And Brian says the cream soda with a cigar was the worst pairing he ever had. Never again. Root beer, yes. Have not tried Dr. Pepper. And Mueller comes in with Mr. Pip, which to
Mr.
me
Pip.
is fantastic. I liked what was a Pip Extra when it was there.
That's the working man's Dr. Pepper, all right? That's the good stuff right there. That's the true American drink right there. Although I do like Dr. Pepper too. That blows my mind though. Cream soda not going well with the cigar. If you remember, which cigar was it?
It could be one of those things where you get something that's super heavy, super spicy, super rich, and then you pair with that creaminess, and it really is off-putting. It's a flavor note in there that you don't want, and that's what could have thrown it off with that pairing. That's my assumption. That's what I think would have happened.
That sounds fair.
Because I think if you would have paired it with something light, like a Connecticut, or even something flavored, it would have gone really well. But if you're going with something too opposite, I think that would be a problem. Can I get my drink?
Oh yeah, sure. Speaking of pairings, there you go. I don't know though. Some too sweet with sweet, I think would make me not want it. It's too much on top of each other. I honestly, I have not really tried any cream soda with a cigar, just because I don't drink cream soda all that often. I'll have the Dr. Pepper once in a while. I'll have the root beer once in a while. Those are also rarities, but still more so often than a cream soda. Good afternoon. How you doing, Jeff? How's it going? It's going.
Yeah, Jeff, how you doing today? Dr. Pepper cream soda with a cigar.
They do have a cream soda Dr.
They
Pepper.
do.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They do.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Too many out there.
They also have like a Dr. Vanilla something or other cherry thing.
Oh, that diet cherry vanilla.
Yeah, it's got like all kinds of different flavors with it. Yeah.
12 word long name. Ugh. Made my cigar taste like flavored cigar. That was not there you go. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely got to switch it up then. Yeah, I can see that happening and not working out very well.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
If you guys have tried any of the other cigars from the Lost and Found collection, let us know in the comments your thoughts on those. And again, you guys, if you guys are interested in trying any of them, we have here now Cigars and More. So come on in and get some wall supplies. They are in our brand new limited and rare humidor that I have curated myself. So you guys are welcome for that.
Yeah, if Curations himself, just check this out.
Oh yeah, we also have here a Perdomo sampler for you guys that may want to try some Perdomos here. We've got the Lot 23 in two variations, the Champagne. We've got the ESV. I was going to say ESG. ESV and the Habano Sungrown.
Beautiful cigars.
Yeah, these are really, really good. And if you guys aren't familiar with Perdomo, you guys come in, try this out. It is a really nice sampler here from light to dark with some Perdomo cigars.
Jeff says that he's been going with this 5-calorie cranberry raspberry drink with his cigars lately. I actually I know everyone else seems to hate them, but the LaCroix, there's some I really enjoy. There's just a lime, it's a sparkling water is all it is, a mineral water. And then there's one that's called Limoncello or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that one's really fantastic. 0 calorie if you're worried about that kind of stuff. No sugar, none of that stuff. But it does clean your palate very well. And if your cigar has a little bit of citrus notes, you're going to pick them up a little bit more because it's kind of back to back on those. No fruit with my cigar. And that's actually another thing. It's going to sound weird. I'm trying to do the juicing a little bit more again. I've paired some of the juices I've made, which is a lot of vegetable and some fruit in there, with cigars, and it actually worked pretty well. Or at least it washed the taste of the fruit out of my mouth, or the juice. It tastes more cigar. What's the name of the mineral water? Tampico or something.
Tampico's that really sweet, like orange juice knockoff that I cannot stand. It always feels like I'm cutting the top roof of my mouth.
Oh, fruited sour beers. I don't know. I'm not a big. Oh, that's not an IPA. It's different. I don't know. Sour notes. I gotta really be in the mood for it. That's one of those things.
But to answer Brian's question, on the Habano, It is an all Dominican cigar here. 6 by, I can't even tell what the ring gauge is on this. Yeah, it's a Habano wrapper from the DR, a Dominican binder, Dominican fillers on the Habano version of that. And on the other version, it comes with the Habano, Nicaraguan fillers, Dominican binder, and the wrapper does not say where it is from for whatever reason. So we've got a couple versions of the Scooby Snack. So
It's nice to have.
one's in a Robusto, one's in a Toro.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Sean, it is going really well. Just enjoying another day here. The weather has been great so far.
Can't argue with
I'm
that.
enjoying a great cigar again, guys. I am smoking the Pepper Cream Soda from Lost and Found Cigars. It's got, a really simple, 2-colored band to it. Nothing super flashy about this, and I like that.
Absolutely. I think the way they went with them, it lets you know exactly what it is, but it's not overly detailed where you spent so much time just worried about that. No, it's you got the 101 right there. I like that. They're nice.
Mhm.
They're very nice looking, and then they taste very nice. I've enjoyed the pepper cream before. I like both Scooby Snacks. I like the Land of Snakes. I like one. I think I have the Claro.
Mhm.
And then there's another.
Yes, there is.
What is the other? Oh, it's gonna kill me.
I want to say it's an Oscuro.
Again, I haven't had that one. I've had the now I'm having Paradise Lost. Swollencock wasn't bad. It's actually
Yeah.
a pretty good cigar, right? I'm gonna say it right now. It's pretty dang good. The Malaparridos, when we had those in, those were really nice.
Yep.
All of them hit me in a very nice part of palate. So it's a matter of now you guys, if there's one that kind of looks good to you, try it out, see if it hits you personally in the same way, and you might find a new winner in there. I could smoke the Malaparridos all the time.
Oh, yeah.
that one's really great.
It's a fantastic cigar.
There's one more I can't think of the name of right now. It's gonna bug me.
Sean said he never got his prize. Sean, hit us up after the show.
Yeah.
Figure that out. See what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, brother. Alex, how you doing?
Hey, Alex, how you doing? Good.
Anyway, so the reason that we brought the Lost and Found cigars into Cigars and More is kind of twofold. One, it is one of those rarer cigars out here in California. We want to make sure that we have the best selection as we continue to bring you guys the best selection in Kern County.
Absolutely.
So this was definitely something that we needed to add to the portfolio of the Humidor. And it is, they've been selling really well, which is great. It's exactly what I thought would happen. A lot of people here in Bakersfield, they like the rare and hard to find stuff, and this fits that perfectly. So if you guys have not yet tried some, go to your local brick and mortar, see if they have some available for you guys to get. If not, you guys can always give us a call here. We can hook you up with whatever you guys need from the Lost and Found portfolio.
Absolutely. And Brian, I believe he asked on the price for a 10-pack. I will get that to you in just a second, brother. We do don't have to show price too much on here. Facebook's still a little weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, because at the same time, Facebook is telling there's no advertising tobacco, no advertising alcohol, no advertising firearms, no advertising all this. Anything fun you can't advertise on Facebook. Just say it right now. I get messages from Facebook's admin saying, "Hey, would you like to run a selling event on your page? You go live and we'll plug in the numbers for you to track the purchase." Yeah, it's like I feel like they're trying to get us, and yeah, I don't get it because I know we're not going to be accepted.
Right.
But we did kind of squeeze through with the Facebook supporter group, so really do appreciate you
I
doing
do
that.
really appreciate that, guys. And of course, you guys don't forget, we still have a few of these left. I know Brian already got his, but we do have a few of the top March Cigar Madness top 5 finalist packs. As you guys can see here, we have all of them from our winner, the T52, to the Action VSG, Elite City Millennial, Padron 1926, and the Don Olivan Inside Out. If you guys want to still get a hold of these, you guys can. These were our top finalists from our March Madness cigar competition.
You get everything
And that was a lot of fun.
You get everything from that Cinderella story, the Don Olivan Inside Out. You get all the way to the final 8. Then getting that definite deserved 5th spot right there, easily a top 5. To the which I thought could have taken it the Padron 26, and then obviously that number 1 definitely deserved it. Everyone saw it coming. T52 knew it was going to win. No doubt in my mind, except for quite often when I was feeling a little shaky in the knees. And somebody kept thinking, like, is Sergio Melania was going to win? I don't know about
Came
that.
close. Came in second.
I did a
Came
very
in
good
second.
job.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun to do with you guys again. For everybody that participated in that, you guys, thank you guys so much. That was a lot of fun. Next year we're gonna do it again. We're gonna have everything pretty much tightened down so we know exactly how to make sure we're running it properly.
Oh, yeah. I've got much bigger ideas for it. Maybe something as far as an in-store little event to start it off, maybe one to end it as well. Cigar 64, I want to call it for the next one. So this way it'll have its own name, its own thing. It's not just built off of that. I would like to keep it in March, though.
Oh yeah.
Just because it kind of correlates with the sporting event, with March Madness. But I just want it to be its own thing still, For football, I'm just going to smoke more cigars.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to do.
Julian Edelman retiring. So sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
Their prediction: 2 years, he'll be in Tampa Bay.
That's what I
That's
said.
what Miguel said.
That's exactly what I said. Julian Edelman, he's not even hurt. He was just joking with that. Oh, I didn't pass my physical. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to go play for Tampa now. We would take him anyway. So they don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys would. You guys try to sneak him in there and get another championship out of it.
I don't blame him because Brady's got at least one more in him.
I don't doubt it. He might have a couple more in him, actually. You never know. They put the right people around him. He can do some stuff. They keep him protected, keep him healthy.
I give him one more. I would like to see it go to 10. I don't care. Get him 30. Play until you literally have a heart attack on the field. Whatever. That's good for him because that's what he likes doing. He's good at it.
Mhm.
You can't argue with that anymore. He is good. He's great.
Always great.
But I think there's going to be other teams out there. I'm not a big fan of what's his name, but Mahomes is good. He does really good with his stuff.
It's incredible.
It's hard to argue with that. But I'm a Brady fan. I'm a Brady fan. I've always been a Tampa Bay fan. Put those two together, you got a very happy me.
And you got the Patriots.
The Patriots are over there.
So I will hear you out as far as who you think will win next year's Super Bowl.
The Tampa Bay Patriots is going to win. Yeah, that's what you want to hear, isn't it? That's what they are. No, I think we could go back to back. I would love to see that. That's going to be my prediction right now.
Now, a back-to-back NFL champion has not happened since the Patriots.
Well, they've got all the tools they need to do it.
Yeah, they have the Patriots.
They have the Patriots, and they got rid of Belichick because he's just holding them back. Get rid of that guy.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Wow.
him and Kraft are going to go, get a powwow meeting, really focus, go over to a massage parlor and just kind of beat it out, whatever they need to work it out, Steelers, Green Bay.
Steelers, Green Bay. That is interesting.
I would like to see that.
I don't know about the Steelers next year. I don't. Green Bay can run the NFC. I don't see that being a problem. They might have to tangle with the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship.
That's some rough.
But
Some rough.
I don't know if the Steelers have what it takes to be the top team in the AFC when they're competing against, the Bills and Kansas City. I don't know. I don't know how the Steelers are going to fare.
That's a fair point. I think the Iron Curtain come back any day. Or what is it, Steel Curtain? What do they call it?
Steel curtain.
Steel Curtain. Yeah, Steel Curtain. Sorry, Steelers. Duh. Anyway, Ram, I think Edelman will jump. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. In Ben we trust. I like it.
I can't see Brian's comment on my phone. You want to read that out?
Where am I? Brian, Tampa Bay versus Patriots, and next year's Super Bowl would be great for me as a Massachusetts resident and a big Brady supporter, Gronk as well. I like where your head's
I would
at.
love to see that.
Like Chris, what do you call it? He's a big Patriots fan. He's a Boston fan, yeah. And there's one more I wanted to check out too. Jeff's still in recovery from his loss to Frankie. I think Frankie cheated somehow. He also deflated the balls, just like where is it? Leo's comment.
Yeah, you guys, don't forget, we will be getting back into that Bakersfield Gentlemen Fantasy Football League. So if you guys want to get in on that, let us know. Obviously, the people that played last year will have first dibs at their teams again for this year. But if we need to make it bigger, we can absolutely do that. It was a lot of fun.
That was some good stuff, yeah. And then
it was close. It was close.
It was supposed to be the winner gets cigars, but then this guy won, so he donated some to Cigars for Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. I'm not good at fantasy football. I had a lot of fun playing. We won a couple of good games, but I just didn't want to see Frankie win. Jeff, you let me down. That was the only goal for the year because he already beat me for the weight loss thing. Then he wins that. It's at some point I just like Tanya Harding just kneecap you so you can stop doing this stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you winning.
Fantasy hockey.
I was like, it's not looking good in fantasy hockey right now. I'll tell you that much. I'm down by 11 points after the first game.
Yes.
But it's a 2-week thing.
Yeah, you combine
It's
2
2 weeks.
You combine the 2 weeks, yeah.
So it's not only this week, it's
Saw that.
next week as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So
saw
it's
that, yeah.
it's 2 weeks. I didn't realize that until I was looking at my roster.
Could
And
pull it
I
off.
like to go through the entire week and put the players that are playing.
so you know
and
what's
then
going to
I'll
happen.
keep track if anybody gets hurt, so if I need to switch them out.
Right, yeah.
Well, I noticed it let me go for an extra week, and I was like, what the heck? So it's 2 weeks.
Shit, I don't.
Well, all right. Are you guys going to do a live? Yeah, well, Sean, we tried to do a live draft last time, and then family emerged like right then and there. We did one.
Yeah, literally after I made my first pick, I got a call from my mom, and we basically, if you watch that video, we packed up. It's like, we got to go.
We were,
And the rest of our teams were auto-drafted.
which is fine with me because I actually had a pretty decent team. They did okay. I still jaded by the March bracket. What do you call it? Sabertooth for Paul. I'm sorry, but next year we're gonna get more dedicated to it. Cigar 64, man. Cigar 64. It's gonna be a lot more streamlined. It's gonna be a lot more intricate. I'm gonna get those
There's
graphics.
some new cigars coming out this year that will be on that list. There's a new Monte Cristo cigar that we just saw that's supposed to be coming out that looks amazing.
Yeah,
Maybe some of these lost and found cigars will go on there.
the lady, the spirit of the lady right next to me from
La Gloria.
La Gloria Cubana, excuse me, yeah. Friggin' phenomenal. Really liking that. Sinistro is coming out with El Boro in the Maduro and Natural. Watch for information before TPE. We'll be talking to James and Coleman at TPE, but we will be talking about that cigar beforehand before we can get there. So I can either say congratulations to them, or I can make fun of them right to I hate that cigar, right to their faces. No, I wouldn't do that. But I'm excited for it. It's going to be a very nice on their budget line right here. This is going to be their swan song to the guy who wants that everyday smoke.
Maybe we should do the 64, the cigar 64, and we can do like they have the NCAA tournament, they have the NIT tournament. The NIT tournament for the smaller schools.
Oh,
We do for budget friendly cigars have their own little tournament.
I actually really like that. I think it would give my Charter Oak a better chance. Lot 23 is still really good. I've already smoked El Boro. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. Rubbing it in your guys' face. Apologize. That was really nice. You got the Project 40 Maduro. The first Project 40 was great. The Maduro is way better. Just blew my mind. El Criollito from PDR. We need more of those. Trina, can we get some more El Criollitos like right now, please? Oh my goodness. We need all these. We need all these. The egg roll also fits in that.
You do know that you're not the person that winds up and gets things done.
No, well, I'll make him do it then. All right, I'll make him wine, and then we'll get more cigars. Got a call. Gonna have to be back. I will send you that information though, Brian. Don't worry. Oh, now he got a call. Now he's back. Okay, so the Scooby snacks we have are the Habano and the Maduro. I believe we have. Where's the Maduro package? Where'd it go? Oh, right.
It is a Dominican binder, Nicaraguan fillers on that, and then the Habano is all Dominican cigar. This one comes in the Robusto, and the all Dominican Habano comes in the Toro size. As far as prices go, again, if you guys need a price, we can message you after the show about that. Don't want to talk too many prices on the show while it's live because we don't want to get banned for something dumb like that. So that's why we don't really talk prices when we give out any of the sampler info. Like the Perdomo sampler you guys can get, or the top 5 cigars from our tournament. You guys can also get. We don't like to give out prices just so that Facebook doesn't mess with us.
Yeah, I really apologize for that rigmarole, guys, because I know it's an extra step just to find that out. But you can always call into the shop 661-861-1116. I'll put that in the comments in a second. And then if there is any information, if you don't want to call, you can just message either the Bakersfield Gentleman, you can message Cigars and More directly, or you can message us directly, and we'll get that information passed along to you as quickly as we can.
Absolutely.
And then we do ship, so that's always an option if you guys are, not in another country.
I was thinking we shipped to the continental
Yeah.
U.S. We got a call a while back from Puerto Rico,
That's all bad.
and I felt bad 'cause we weren't able to do it because shipping was almost more than the cigars that he wanted, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
We also can't ship through these guys over here at UPS. So they're not allowed to do that across borders, so that's not going to happen.
So if you are anywhere in the continental U.S., we can absolutely ship to you. I think we shipped to Alaska as well.
Yes, we have.
Train still going good to get those cigars out?
What's that?
You still using the mule train to get those cigars delivered?
I've got a couple, what do you call it, hired hand, a little under the table action going on.
Yeah.
One carrier pigeon, but it was too heavy. The poor thing just get hit in the ground. It's really sad.
Larry, how you doing? Thank you for joining us today. Wayne, we'll see ya.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. See you guys tomorrow.
Anyway.
All right.
Absolutely. Actually, Leo, Pride's got some stuff coming your way, but
Yes,
that's an end of the summer kind of thing. We don't want to take away from everyone else's because then all of a sudden it gets overshadowed.
Yeah, I mean, they can drop a new Opus, a new Davidoff,
And then
a new Padron. But I mean, as soon as we hit the market with what we're coming out with, it's the conversations will stop there. So
it's just not fair.
I mean,
It's not fair.
they can do an Atabay Byron mix, and it still wouldn't be as big a news as what we're putting out there. So
Out of Byron's, what you want?
Atabay Byron, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Actually, we just got to go into this. There's a couple of changes for the show coming your way, guys. As we said, we want to try to move to that Monday, Wednesday, Friday formula.
Yep.
Monday, kind of starting the week with the news. Friday, starting those weekends. Seeing what you guys are doing, giving you some news on events coming up, stuff like that. But Wednesday, which would be the Thursday, second, third podcast show, we're trying to fit it back into that podcast formula.
Yeah, we got away from that. I mean, we started out doing it as the podcast and putting all the episodes on all the podcast platforms. But it quickly became just another one of the shows where we're just talking to you guys the whole time. And that made it really weird for everybody listening back to the podcast format. So we really want to try to get back to that podcasting to where we're just sitting there talking about a few cigars, maybe some industry news. And
Get a
then
guest maybe.
yeah, but and just really focusing on the podcast style of content for that, so that you guys can always go back and listen to those podcasts if you like, and we can have some more content up for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll again be distributed through Anchor. This way it goes to all the different parts. The only one that's kind of messing up is SoundCloud because so I apologize for that. But iTunes, Google Play, Anchor itself, and then there's like 3 others that they just add for you. And I was like, well, do it. Send it to the platforms. Cool with that. That's a really great service. They do a great job. But we do want to bring that back.
Yes.
Frankie has been bugging me to get more recorded videos done. I apologize. That's my fault. It's just so much editing. But now that the schedule is kind of getting back to normal, it kind of keeps me on schedule that I can actually do these things. So just bear with us for like a little gap right there as we fix these hours, we fix the dates. Again, we want to hear you guys' opinion. Does 2 on Monday and Friday work for you guys? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's 5 o'clock for you guys on the East Coast. If anywhere in the middle of that, you got to help me figure it out because I don't know everyone's time zones.
Mountain would be 3, and then Central would be 4.
But who falls into where? There's mountains here.
I
don't
know,
understand
right?
that. Yeah. How are you going to give me mountain time when there's mountains in California?
That's right.
Someone's not thinking.
Someone didn't think that through at all.
Call it happy hour with the big old gentleman. I actually have been thinking of a nightcap show, which I wanted to call the nightcap. But it's again, I gotta wait
You'd be
until
wearing
it's.
a nightcap.
I'd be drinking.
You'd be having a nightcap
Yeah.
on the nightcap.
Yeah,
With the
exactly. Yeah, I would be drinking. That would be the entire show. So you guys, the more we watch, everyone who watches is a shot for every person. No, I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. I want to say that very clearly right now. That's not happening. But give us some time to get back into the work schedule, and then we'll figure out that show because I don't want to stop doing that the little show that we were doing in the mornings. It wasn't long. It was just enough to kind of say hello and everyone have a little extra content. But if it was possible, I'd love to do that. So the Fremont thing. Paul, again, I am going back to Fremont to film more because I did not get enough when we were there. Not that it's not enough to show. It's not good enough. So I could just release this one for free if you guys want that, which I could definitely do. We did cancel the pre-orders because it's just I didn't feel comfortable charging for it. It wasn't good enough. But I absolutely can just show what basically was a blooper to me at that point. It wasn't up to snuff. It just wasn't. I needed a second
Not
hand
because
there.
the star of the movie wasn't a good actor.
Probably. He was a terrible person.
Yeah.
Or he's horrible to work with. I had to deal with him the entire time.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. I think I really needed a second hand working on that more. And when I got there, Jesse was a little busier than I thought. I know you had to get back to Bakersfield to do your stuff. The stuff when you were there helping me out was a lot better because I had more angle to work with.
I will say also the axe run was really fun. My arm was sore the next day. That axe run was a lot of fun.
That was
Especially with all the extra stuff that you got to throw. The spears were fun. The ninja stars and playing cards were fun. The shovel was fun. I don't know how I did it. But they take the emergency or the entrenching tool off of the small post that it has, and it's just the head of the shovel. And when I threw it, it's supposed to hit with the pointy side towards the wood, and instead I hit it with the back end, and it's still stuck. So it's probably because I'm super strong.
I was thinking like, oh my goodness, Frankie's true potential showing right now. He's throwing shovels into wood backwards. I was impressed. I was shocked. I was befuddled. But well, I gotta go back to that. Look at this guy. How you doing?
It's a nice hat.
Thanks.
But how you doing? How's it going? And
Paul, I do think that's really the whole reason behind it. Honestly, I mean, I think it's like, oh, I accidentally deleted some footage. I better go back.
you know we all deserve love, right? Calm down. Calm down. And
You need love too.
hey, from England, how you doing, Anthony? How's it going?
How you doing?
Everybody doing? If you're watching and you haven't checked in just yet, no worries. If you want to comment where you're watching from, love to hear about it, guys. If you're smoking something, I know it's kind of that midday lull, but if you have a chance to smoke, let us know what you're smoking, or if you're saving one for later. Love hearing that too.
Again, you guys, we are smoking some cigars from Lost and Found. It is the pepper cream soda for me. Miguel is doing the Paradise Lost.
Oh, shoot, I missed.
Of course, we have two versions of the Scooby Snack here at the shop, as well as the Lando Snakes, Miguel's favorite. Good.
That's all I'm talking. It's not my favorite, all right?
And then we have the sampler here, the 5-cigar sampler right there. All fantastic cigars, all available here at Cigars More, you guys.
Having that angry Teddy. Yeah, I've been hearing more about this. I got to get some over here. I'm talking to Lawrence later today, so hopefully I can coax him into sending a few my way. Because those look pretty dang interesting. Pretty dang interesting. And my goodness, I think I missed Tim's comment altogether, but how you doing, brother? That's exactly what we've been talking about. I think he was hopping on a little bit later, but yeah, we were talking about the Lost and Found, having the Paradise Lost.
Now, Jeff says he's going to be in England for the month of June. You can't drive your Tesla there. You know, I know you love that car and it gets great money, but you can't drive it there. There's just no way.
Well, to God, anything's possible. So jot that down.
Jot that down.
Next. Do you waste good scotch or liquor on a bad cigar? That is a very good question. No, absolutely not.
I mean, for me, I don't really buy super expensive scotch or whiskeys. I think I top out at like $200 for a bottle, which some people would say, oh, that's a lot. But I mean, that's just the most I've ever really spent on a bottle.
It's a great price point.
And I actually will drink it with a new cigar. That may end up being not something that I like, but I don't consider that a waste because it's a new pairing.
It's a new experience.
Much like on Saturday's show, we tried that Barbados rum, and I didn't care for it. But at the same time, I wouldn't call it a waste because it's something new that I got to try. I know, hey, it's not my thing, and I'm glad I didn't buy a whole bottle of it. But I did get to try it, and maybe I didn't enjoy it, but at least I got to do the experience. So
I like where your head's at. I like that attitude, but if it's gonna be the Sinatra, the little more expensive, we'll go for that Blue Label, or even Blanton's now is getting pretty pricey. I think it's at that 150 mark, somewhere in there. Even though it's really not that high up there, but you gotta save it.
So speaking of Blantons and stuff like that, and Pappy Van Winkle and those kinds of liquors, I got a follower on the Instagram, and as you guys maybe not know, we canceled our old Instagram. We now have the new Instagram. So if you guys haven't gotten followed it, please follow it. It's just the Bakersfield Gentleman, right?
Yeah, _Bakersfield_Gentleman.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
And we're trying to slowly build back up all the content on there. Well, I had posted some pictures of some alcohol, and this guy followed us and liked a few of the pictures, so I liked a few of them back. And he's like, hey, man, I sell different alcohols at really good prices that are hard to find. I was like, oh, that's really cool, man. He's like, yeah, so if you ever need anything, let me know. I was like, yeah, I'm sure, try to be nice. But we do have a spot here that we get our stuff from. And he messaged me back. He's like, are you going to buy anything or not? I was like, well, I don't know. He's like, well, just send me some money and I'll send you some bottles. I was like,
What? How much money do you want to send you?
He didn't say. He was just like getting really pushy about it. I was like, oh, okay, bro. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me get my money out. And then I just blocked him.
What? That's a new selling tactic. Just send me your money and I'll send you stuff. Anyone want to do that? You send me $50 and I'm going to send you some cigars of equal or less value. Not high. Definitely not high. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Now, that's a crazy one. I get the mystery box things. Those are pretty cool. People will do specific, like if you're really into comics or something, or clothing. I think those are really cool because they'll send you something. Shoes ones. All of those pretty dang cool. But they don't message you saying, hey, send us money now and we'll send you something probably. No, it's a whole different story though. And Leo, yeah, absolutely, brother. You are in our prayers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for not mentioning that earlier, but
I didn't want to bring it up.
yeah, I was gonna.
But
Yeah,
it's all good.
we
It's
got
all
you.
good. You know, I said my condolences yesterday when I heard the news. But yeah, obviously our thoughts and prayers are with you and the family there, Leo.
Drink the good drinks with any cigar. If the cigar isn't up to hype, the drink still is. Yeah, Charlie, I like where your head's at. And you know, just because that certain rum wasn't the best one, it is very nice that Von Foss has that option to get the 102, 375, 750.
Yep.
That's the different categories. You can get a full bottle all the way down to just a sampling. That was really nice. And I want to get more of those little bottles.
I will say that rum was better than like Captain Morgan's.
I think maybe I'm just not that big a rum guy.
No,
Maybe
I'm
that's
not
what
either.
it
I'm
is.
not either.
I really want to try some of their blends, some of their scotches, some of their tequilas.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
And then they had absinthe. So if you guys want to see absinthe on the show,
They had a whole absinthe setup where, you know, you have the little thing where it drips the water and you have the spoon with the sugar cube and the glasses. It was pretty damn cool.
it was. I would be interested to try it. I don't think it's going to come with daily routine. I don't think it's going to come into the drinking routine.
You never know.
But just to try it. Oh, and then there was another comment. Brian, smoking the CEO Flat 770 big block. Do you guys carry anything like that? It's kind of a novelty. Yeah, I'm going to the doctor. No, we had the 770.
We have some bigger ring gauge cigars. We have the 7x70s. I think we have an 80x70 or by 7 as well.
Go for the asylums. They got
Yeah,
quite a
asylums,
big
yeah.
and those market as well.
Cat, how you doing? George, how you doing?
Hey guys.
But yeah, we definitely carry some bigger ring gauge cigars out here. You know, they're very popular back east apparently. Not as popular here, but you have those guys that, you know, they're gonna go golfing. And they grab a few, you know, one for each guy so they can last, you know, their 18 holes or whatever they're gonna play. For me, when I go golfing or when I went golfing, I like to take a mix of different cigars. I think I had 3 cigars when I went with John.
So then you can see one of those bigger ring gauge probably lasting you most of the time. Yeah. That's I understand why you did yours, but I get why they do that as well. I think I prefer the variety.
Yes.
But if you're kind of focused on the golf game, you know, one cigar, one light, hopefully you don't have to keep retouching it. That's probably where your head's at right there. You want something that's going to last you the entire time. Doesn't need to be relit and babysit. Doesn't need to be corrected. So you don't have to keep pulling your lighter out and trying to touch it up. And when it's bright out there, I cannot see my torch lighter to save my life. Can't see the actual flame.
Yeah.
I almost lit my hat on fire a couple times doing that. So it would be nice not to have to continually cut and light. What's up?
No, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you almost light yourself on fire as well?
No, I did not.
What about your beard? Have you ever lit your beard on fire?
I have singed my beard. It was not fun. Question for Frankie: when you're golfing, where do you put your cigar when you're hitting the ball? On the ground or in your mouth? Well, 100% disclosure. The one and only time I went golfing, I was there more to observe the game because I had never golfed before, and I only hit the ball once, and it took me 4 swings to get the ball to go 20 yards. And I believe I was a badass and just held it.
Yeah, you did.
No, wait, no, I handed it to John. I gave it Virgil.
Virgil held it for you. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very, very courteous. My goodness. Oh, man. Absolutely, though. Absolutely.
But we do have these guys
Ah.
where you can put it on the golf cart if you guys use the golf cart. These are pretty popular right now because the guys are going out golfing. They're pretty cool. It's just a small clip that clips onto the golf cart, and you can clip your cigar onto it, and you can use that.
Pretty interesting. Pretty easy to use.
I was like, I know we have it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys do it, like, this is a good idea. I don't know if they're using it, but if you have it, it's a good option. Yeah, never hurts to have a little extra options.
Oh yeah, and there's Anthony said they have a lot of golf cigar stands. Yep.
All the Miami, very nice. Little Haroma Solomon, little Alec Bradley.
Haram and Solomon, guys.
That's a good mix right there.
If you guys have not yet tried Haram and Solomon, you guys, I urge you to go grab a stick, go to your local brick and mortar, pick one up. If not, give us a call here. We have the entire line ready to go, you guys. The Traveling Man is fantastic. The Veiled Prophet is amazing. She is pointing at a opus.
There is the Forbidden is
Yes.
here, which is getting bought up, so be careful. The Naked King is also here,
Yes,
which I really like the packaging they did for that.
because we are now the only authorized opus that counts in Kern County. So We have added that now to our Davidoff, to our Drew Diplomats, to our McAuliffe account, LCA, Luxury Cigar Club Associate. We are your go-to for all of that in Kern County, guys. So if you need any of that, you can get a hold of us. We have it here, and we are ready to ship it to you. We also carry Nova, which I know not a lot of places in California carry, but I think that's fantastic.
If you have not tried it, I think you should. There are some great Nova cigars. The Sultan, which was in the tournament, was incredible. It's an incredible cigar. I like it all up and down, including the Champion. If you've not tried that as well, it's our football shaped cigar. Very nice for your Super Bowl. If you want to have that. And as much as it is that shape, it's got that little novelty to it. Still a very good cigar.
Oh, absolutely. And they said they struggle to get the Solomons up in England.
I get you.
I understand that. There's a lot of places where it's harder to get cigars because of import stuff. But if you're able to get a hold of some, they are fantastic.
Oh, definitely try them. Definitely try them. What do you call it, man? So we got right there. Okay.
That's going to do it, yeah?
Yeah, that's going to wrap it for us for today, guys.
Yes, guys. Don't forget, if you guys are local to Bakersfield, tomorrow is Wednesday, which means you guys get access to our Wednesday humidor, which is a fantastic humidor curated mostly by myself, but Miguel and Trina do help out. And basically, it is cigars that are valued over $12. And we mark them down to $9.99 so that you guys can try some pricier cigars at a nice California price. So don't forget to come in. You guys can stock up on those. Only caveat is, let's say there's a cigar in there you like that's not marked down to $9.99, and you love it. You want to come back the same day to get it. It'll be regular price. Yeah, only the cigars in the humidor at that time are marked down to $9.99. So
yeah, it's got to be in the humidor.
But yeah, there's a lot of great cigars in there. We have a lot of legacy line cigars in there. Got a lot of boutique cigars in there. Don't forget to check that out on Wednesdays, you guys. So if you are in town, come on in. Check out that Wednesday humidor. Trina got us a nice new big humidor to put all the stuff in.
Oh, looks
So
great.
there's more cigars in there than ever. And I think you guys will like some of that stuff in there. You like all of that stuff in there, but there's got to be something that I'm sure you guys will love.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you do a good job on that. I don't help with that at all. I just whatever you guys want to put in there, I'm good. So you guys should definitely check that out, guys. We will be back with you on Thursday, and yeah, that'll do it for right now.
That'll do it.
Y'all have a good one.
See you guys.